When informed that my topic today was on listening well, my first thought was, why me? I'm the second to the last person I know that should be speaking about listening. Ask my wife. I don't know how many times someone has asked me how a certain task is coming along, and I apparently wasn't listening very well and have no idea what they're talking about. I'd like to blame it on old age, but this isn't something new. Even in elementary school, my teacher would be up front giving a lesson about something probably important, while my mind was off on an adventure, somewhere like an old Ralph Phillips cartoon. Now, each week before Sunday services, we get together, we're told about what's happening that morning, and I kind of listen to what's being said, but I listen intently at the end when we're getting ready to close in prayer, and 3 people are chosen to pray. To be perfectly honest, I'm listening intently for my name. Just the other week, I didn't hear my name called, so I figured I was in the clear. First person prayed, then there was this awkward silence. I was pretty sure my name hadn't been called, or had it. Now, surely my wife would have nudged me if it had. Finally, the second person started praying, and I felt a great relief. Now, it's one thing not to be listening well to your friends or your kids, and you probably should be listening well to your spouse, your boss, or the police officers who are giving you direction. But you really should be listening well to God. What is God saying to you? Are you listening well? A while back, there was a devotion in Our Daily Bread titled, Listening to God. I suggest you read it. Just Google Our Daily Bread, Listening to God. Now, I'll admit, I thought about just reading the whole article to you now, but I'll just touch on a couple things. The article started off with a line from Psalm 10. Be still and know that I am God. God is more easily heard when we turn off all the distractions around us. We need a quiet time to better hear what God is saying. The article also went on to suggest that when reading the Bible, quote, start with a conscious desire to engage Him in a personal way. The article suggested that when reading a passage, read it over and over, imagining God is there with us, disclosing His mind and emotions and will. Whether just spending quiet time alone with God or reading His Word over and over, seeking what He will have you know, remember, it's not enough to just hear God's Word. We must also be doers of God's words. I close with these words from the 4th chapter of Proverbs. My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart. Have a blessed day.